In this lesson, we will discuss multiplication rule of exponents, and three rules we already have discussed in the last lecture, but here I will explain to you one more time. Then we will solve few questions related to the rules of exponents. So the first rule of exponent is, here I will write down a exponent m, a n equal to a plus m plus n. What does it mean? It means if we have the same basis, keep in mind, this is the multiplication rules. And if we have the same basis, we have to write down only one time base and we have to add the exponents. Second rule is a exponent m, b exponent m, which is equal to a multiply by b exponent m. If we have the different bases here but the same exponent, so we will multiply the bases and then we will make the power m. Third is a exponent m then whole exponent n equal to a m. Here I will give you a quick example. Suppose this is a instead of a we have 5 square multiplied by 5 cube. If we have the same basis, right, we will add the exponent and we will write down the base one time only, 2 plus 3. Here, if we have, suppose, different bases but exponents are same, we will multiply the bases and then we will make the square. Here suppose if we have 5 square and then whole cube, you have to multiply these two powers. Here it does not mean that 5 2 times 10. No, it means you have 5 2 times. 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25. But here you have to multiply these two exponents, which is equal to 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 or dot, which is equal to 5 multiplied by 6. Now you have 5 6 times, right? You have to write down 5 multiplied by 5, 5, 5, 5 and 5. It does not mean that 5 6 times 30. If you have an exponent, then whole exponent, you have to multiply the exponents and then you have to solve the questions. So on the basis of these three rules, we will solve the question. So the first question is, suppose 7 exponent 4 and then 7 square. This dot means multiplication and this question belongs to first rule, same basis. So here, see here, 7 is the base, 7 is the base, same basis. It means we can add the exponents. So it will be 7, you have to write down only one time, and the base of this is 4 and the base of this 7 is 2. 4 plus 2, which is equal to 7 raised to power 6, and this is the answer. But another way how you will solve this, right? This is the direct method. If you have the same basis, just add the exponents, you will get the answer. But here is C 7. First we will solve 7 raised to power 4. It does not mean, again I am saying to you, that 7 4 times 28. No, it means you have 7 4 times. So 7 multiplied by 7, 7 and 7. So this one. And then multiply by, here 7 square means 7 you have 2 times. 7 7 times 49. It does not mean 7 2 times 14, right? So here now you will count it, 1 2 3 4 5 6. It means 7 raised to power 6. You have 7 6 times. You can either solve like this or this. Second question is 6 raised to power or exponent. This is called the exponent or power, both, right? So the direct method is, first of all you have to see whether the bases are same or not. So these are the two bases, these are same. You have to write down only one time. Exponents, you have to add of the same bases 3 plus 5, which is equal to 6 raised to power 8. It means 8 times you have 6. But the second way is write 6 cube and then 6 raised to power 5 equal to, it means you have 6 three times. 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6. Here 6 you have 5 times. 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6, right? And then how? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing, which is equal to 6 you have 8 times, right? It does not mean that 6 8 times 48 and you will write down 48 answer. No, it means you have to write down 6 8 times. Now move to the third question, which is 2 raised to power or exponent cube. This dot means multiplication, 5 and raised to power 3. So this belongs to the rule number second, which is different bases but same exponents. But exponents are also same. 2 cube. So how we will solve it? Right, we will write down 2 multiply by 5. Write down the bases here and then exponent one time. See here, it means you have 2 three times. It means you have 5 three times. So I can write down 2 multiplied by 5, you have 3 times, or which is equal to 2 multiplied by 5, 2 multiplied by 5. This dot means multiplication. You can write down like this as well. Another easiest way is, it means you have 2 three times and you have 5 three times. So we will make a set 2 and 5 together. 2 multiplied by 5 and then this 2 and this 5 and then this 2 and this 5. So this is also the same answer. Right? Fourth question is 3 square multiplied by 5 square into, this dot means multiplication, or you can say into. See here we had only two bases. Here we have 3, 5 and 4. We have different bases but same exponent. Right? So how you will write down? Direct method is, we will write down 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4. These three bases, because these are different. Exponents are same. So this. It means 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4, you have 2 times. So or we can write down 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4, or 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4. We can multiply as well. 3 5 times 15, 15 4 times 60, right? So but we can write down here because we are learning the basics. So this is the basic. It means you have 2 times. Another way is this one. It means 3 you have 2 times, 5 you have 2 times, and 4 similarly multiply by 4 you have 2 times. Right? So we will make the pair 3, 5 and 4. 3 multiplied by 5, 4 in one parenthesis, and the same thing for the other parenthesis, both are same. Now is the next question, which belongs to rule number 3. See, exponents. So it means 3 square you have 5 times. Or simple I will show you that you have to multiply these two exponent, because this is the square and then this is the whole square. 5 2 times 10, you can write down like this. It means 3 you have 10 times. 3 multiplied by 3, 3, 3, 3, right? All are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is the answer. right? Another way is that this 3 square you have 5 times. So we can write down 3 square 5 times. And then what is the meaning of this 3 square? That 3 you have 2 times. So 3 multiplied by 3. So this is also 3 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 3. If we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, this is also 10. Same thing here. So if you have the square, if you have the exponent and then whole exponent, then you have to multiply the exponents 5 2 times 10. But if you have like this 3 square, it means 3 multiplied by 3. You do not have to multiply 3 2 times 6. No, 3 3 times 9. But if you have the exponent and then whole exponent, you have to multiply the exponents. It will be 3 raised to power 6. It means you have 3 6 times. And the last question is, we will discuss same rule, 4 square whole raised to power cube. It means 4, you have to multiply these two. This is the direct method, right? 4 exponent 6, 3 2 times 6. Now here it means you have 4 6 times. Right? You cannot write down 4 6 times 24 answer. No, you have 4 6 times, then you have to multiply. Or second method is this 4 square you have 3 times. So 4 square, 4 square, and then 4 square. And again this 4 square means you have 4 4 2 times. So if we count, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is equal to 4 raised to power 6. So we have discussed 3 rules of multiplication with examples. But if still any point is not clear, without any hesitation, you can write down in comment section. But please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Saima Academy, and thanks for watching.